Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. In the last episode you saw me continuing with my garden makeover. I was clearing out at the bottom of the garden, digging out all of the flower beds, painting the fence and clearing away lots of old bushes and trees. So let me show you what I've been up to since then. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So we are back off our holiday, so I am looking a little bit browner than usual. It's been a couple of weeks since we came back, so I haven't really done anything. I've still been in holiday mode. I did say that this video would be an update on what I've been doing in the house, but everything's a little bit messy still from the holiday and I've got loads of things lying around that need to be cleared up. So I'm actually going to continue in the garden because I've got another bank holiday weekend here. It's going to be May Day on Monday, so I've got a long weekend. It's glorious today, so I'm going to get outside and actually clear up the patio. This just does not seem to be keeping tidy at the moment, so everything needs a really good clean. Patio really needs jet washing, so I'm going to go out and clear everything off the patio, move it onto the grass, give everything a sweep down and put down some patio cleaner before I get out the jet washer, and then just give everything a really good clean up so that I can actually sit out there and enjoy it a little bit more, because it just seems so messy at the moment. I've also picked up some more solar lights for the fence at the bottom of the garden, and this is the path and patio cleaner that I'm going to be using to just throw down before I do the jet washing. And I picked up another corner basket. I picked up another wall basket for the fence at the bottom of the garden. I only picked up the one because this was the only colour that they had that was matching ones that I've already got. But I'm going to try and have a productive weekend outside, so let's just get cracking. So tired. I've gone up 5,000 steps since I've just been doing that bit. So you've just seen that I have put the cleaner down on the patio, so that's got to be left for about 20 minutes, half an hour. So I've just come in to make myself a coffee, and it was perfect timing because I've had a Hello Fresh box arrive, so I can get that unpacked whilst I'm waiting for that to kind of set in. But that is the most activity I've done for quite a while now, so I am a bit sweaty and feeling a bit tired. So actually, just whilst I'm on this, unpacking my HelloFresh, I have actually got some free boxes to give away for HelloFresh. This isn't like affiliated with them in any way whatsoever. I bought this box this week, but when you are a member of HelloFresh, they do give you free boxes to give away to friends. So I don't know how many I've got to give away, but what I will do is pop a link down in the description, and if anyone wants to try it, use the link. You'll get a free box and you just have to pay for delivery, which I think is about £4. Cancel it before your next box and you won't get charged anything else. Ah yes, free box to friends. So I've got some codes, but yeah, follow the link in the description and you will be able to get yourself some free food, which, given the cost of living crisis that we're having here in the UK at the moment, with our gas and electric prices going up, food costs, fuel, every little helps. So feel free to try that and hopefully it will work for you and you can get a free box. So I decided to get HelloFresh after the holiday, because after having all inclusive for a week, I wasn't convinced that I was going to cook the stuff that I had in. I would have been really tempted to get takeaways. So for the last 3 weeks, well, this is the 3rd week now, HelloFresh, and then I can take the leftovers for my lunches at work. So this week we've got Tex-Mex style beef and bean tacos, double cheese baked barbecue burgers, quick chili con carne, sun-dried tomato risotto, that looks really nice, and fragrant chicken coconut curry. I think I had something similar to this last week and I wasn't too keen on it. It was a bit lacking in flavour, but hopefully this one is a little bit better. Oh, and they've sent me some more free G&T. I got one of these last week. Non-alcoholic, crisp, dry, botanical spirit. So yeah, that can go up on my booze shelf. But yeah, I've actually got a previous HelloFresh video. Well, it was HelloFresh and Gusto. I think I'm going to have a break from HelloFresh for a little bit and go back to Gusto and give that a try. But they come in pre-packaged numbers relating to the menus, and it's just dead easy to dig out what you need and put it away. So I'm going to get on with that now and then finish my coffee and get on with the jet washing, which I'm sure is going to be extremely messy, so I'll get my wellies on for that one. So yesterday wasn't as productive as I would have liked. I did manage to get like painted areas cleaned up by just giving them a quick coat over. The fence is looking a lot fresher now with the concrete nice and white, and the last few bits of the grey parts of the fence all touched up from where the cats have been scratching at it. So it really does look so much better out there now. The patio paving is looking a hell of a lot better than it did. There are some bits of sand that have gathered in the corners, which I'm going to wait till they dry out and then just sweep them back in the grooves. Last year I just used regular sand to sweep in between because there wasn't any weed control sand, so I'm hoping to pick up some weed control sand this year, get those gaps filled in, and hopefully not have as many weeds next year, so that I don't have to go through that process all over again. So it is looking so much better outside. There's a few bits that still need doing. I'm going to leave touching up of the masonry until I do some masonry around the front of the house. I can just get it all done at once. And I also need to sand down and repaint the bistro table because that's getting really rusty, and rather than buying a new one, there's nothing wrong with it, it's still nice and solid, it just needs a sand and a paint. So that's going to get done when I've got a little bit more time at some point in the future. Yesterday I went to B&Q and picked up some paint that I'm going to use on the big ugly brown fence at the bottom of the garden. I really hate that fence. It is just not what I would have picked at all. The only good thing about it is really tall and gives us loads of privacy because next door on the other side can't see over whatsoever. So I was really struggling to find a colour that was going to match with the wooden fence, and then as I was looking through some reviews I did find this particular paint which looked like it was a really good colour match. So I went and picked that up. I've tested a little bit and it is pretty close to the Silver Cops Duck's Back that I've used on the wooden fencing. So it is only an undercoat, but from looking at some reviews on B&Q, it did look as though people were using this as like their final paint. So hopefully it will stay on as it needs to and look good once it's all finished. So what I really need to do today is try and get all of that fence cleaned down, get it wiped so that there's no dust or any bits on it, and try and get that painted. I've actually only got a couple of hours left apparently until it's going to start raining, so I'm really pushed for time today to try and get as much of that done as possible. So please don't rain just yet. Give me a few hours to get as much done as possible because the weather is not looking good for the next week or so. So I don't know when I'm next going to get a chance to do this. So I'm going to head outside again now, get the jet washer out again, clean down the fence and hopefully get that painted. So thankfully the weather did hold out for me to be able to get the first coat on all of the fence. I did start doing the second coat, however it was starting to clump a little bit, so I don't think that it was quite ready for the second coat to go on. So I will have to pick that up another time. It looks so much better and I can't wait to get the concrete blocks at the bottom painted in white. I just think that'll really finish it off. So I did end up carrying on with some weeding, which it just feels like that's going to be an absolutely never-ending task down there. Still loads and loads that needs to be done, but hopefully it will be worth it all in the end. So it's been a really productive bank holiday weekend, so I'm so glad that I've got the patio looking good again now, so that I can actually look outside to a nice space again rather than it being a total mess. So I hope you've all had a great weekend too. Thanks very much for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video.